Yep, you clicked on Am I the Asshole stories, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the most unhinged Am I the Asshole stories ever coughed up. So let's get into it right now. If you guys wanna leave a like, subscribe, that'd be great. Let's check it out. Alright, sorry number one. Am I the asshole for telling my youngest daughter she may not post a video of me having a hot flash? What does that even mean? My youngest daughter, 19-year-old female, lives at home, and I'm a 51-year-old female, who was having a hot flash, and I knew my daughter was filming me. My tank top stayed on, so nothing inappropriate was filmed. Later in the day, my daughter asked me if she can post a video on TikTok. She talked about how a lot of people will get something out of watching it. I told my daughter no, and I stood firm during her begging. She told her father, 53-year-old male, who is my husband, and he asked me to reconsider. He told the video is hot, which is pun intended, and not embarrassing at all. I told him no. My daughter confronted me when her father said he couldn't change my mind. My daughter told her I was being mean to her. Am I the asshole? I think the first question in my mind is, what is a hot flash? So blood rises to the surface of your skin, you get red, heat radiates from your skin to the external environment, and you start sweating, which gets rid of heat. Oh, okay. I thought it was something like, sexual or something. But yeah, I'd say not the asshole. It's probably a really good time to actually talk to your daughter, considering she's yet young, about consent and about, no means no and staying firm on that decision. So you are not the asshole. I'm at the asshole. Tore down a road memorial on my property. What the fuck? How have you done that? There's been a roadside memorial on the corner of my property for some time. Someone died driving down drunk and hit a tree there in 2002. Nobody had been back to maintain the memorial site for at least 5 years. It was overgrown, the cross was rotting and falling apart, and most of the sign they left was faded and unreadable. So I was planning on putting a privacy fence around my property, and it goes right through the memorial site. Because of the state I ended up, we just got clearing it all out and built the fence last year. This past week, I got a knock on my door from a very angry person claiming I destroyed their property, and they're claiming they will sue me. So am I the asshole? Should I have just left it? This was fully on my property. Not the asshole in my opinion. It stood there for like closer to 23 years now at that point. And this is like, you did a reasonable thing, man. And you for the fact that he let it be for 23 years from the get-go. Am I the asshole for not paying 1/3 of my salary for my kids' college? Both my kids are in college. Through my teaching job, my kids can attend private college, 55K plus tuition for free, or one of our exchange colleges for close to free. My kids don't like any of the colleges in the list, including mine. My ex-wife is proposing that it's fair to pay the amount of our state college tuition plus room and board, though they could live at home if they attended there. The cost is 30K per kid, which means 30K each for my ex and I. 30K is over a third of my annual salary. My ex has already told the kids that this is a done deal. I will pay, she said, whatever you decide to pay, and she will somehow take care of the rest. So clearly the expectation is, if I'm not a total dick, that I will split it half and half. She makes less than I do. I don't want to pay any of it. I stuck with this job in part of the benefits, the tuition benefits especially. I also don't want to say, okay, I'll pay 5K per kid per year because they could be going for free and they choose not to, because then I'm the asshole. But am I the asshole? Help. I feel like a stingy jerk, but I would like to have some boundaries. Well, here's the thing though, right? College is a privilege at the end of the day. Your kids have the opportunity to go for free and they're not taking it, but they don't want to do it. So then they can pay their own way to a college, right? And your ex-wife is making unilateral decisions about your finances. She wants to let her mouth write checks which she can't cash, which is her problem. And I feel like you've provided your children with a great opportunity. You've already done your part. So I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like your kids are kind of assholes. You're not the asshole. And yeah, man, college is a privilege at the end of the day. College is a privilege. Am I the asshole for not letting my roommate's parents sleep in my room while I was gone? So yeah, I'm a 26-year-old female and I live with this girl. She's 27. We're just roommates, not really friends, but whatever, we get along. I told her I was going to be out of town for like 5 days visiting family, and then the night before I leave, she says, oh, my parents are coming over for the weekend, so they're going to stay in your room because you're in here. I laughed because I thought she was joking, but nope, she wasn't. I told her straight up, no way, I'm not cool with strangers sleeping in my bed or going through my stuff, because I have had bad experiences before. She was like, but they're family though. And I said, yeah, but they're not my family, lol. I even said she could put them on the couch or on my air mattress, but she said they're too old for that. So I locked my door before I left, because duh. I always do that when I'm gone. Then the next day she texts me her parents had to get a hotel and that I'm being so controlling and embarrassing her in front of them. Now she's all cold and passive aggressive, like slamming stuff and barely talking to me. My friends say I'm not the asshole, but I'm kind of wondering, should I just let it slide to keep the peace? So am I the asshole here or what? You know what? Here's a good solution. Why doesn't your roommate let her parents sleep on her bed? And if she could ask if she could sleep on the couch, because she's not old for that, you know? And then that way you get to keep your privacy. She gets to sleep on the. Like, your roommate's so stupid, man. Not the asshole. Like, not the asshole, man. Like, just. Oh my goodness. For fuck's sake. That's a problem as roommate. And it's an easy solution as well at the end of the day. Just your roommate could get out of her own bed, give a bed to her parents, and then she could sleep on the couch because she's yet young to do so. Because for fuck's sake, she's got fucking roommates for fuck's sake, But that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and join the Sid Parikh Reddit. Yes, guys, we are right now at 10 members, so you guys can yet join. And I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on this Reddit as well. So it's very high chance you might win because you only have 10 members in right now. Link in bio. Check out the main channel as well. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.